we spoke about death earlier.
Yes, sir.
In the past, you said death is the multiplication of the null vector.
Uh-huh.
And now you say...
How do you know about this?
I've
It's
got
true.
sources everywhere. Got my interns attending your classes.
Yes, your spies everywhere.
Spies everywhere. My entire life has been building up to this interview.
Yes, so I'll say it right now. Where are you going? In the past, I used to say death is the multiplication of the null vector. So it brings in the null space. Everything you did. It's the great nullifier, yes? You were like an emperor before or a slave. Now you died and it brings in the same null space. It destroys information, yes. That's why. But now I say what I say, which is...
divide by 0.
It's dividing by the 0 vector or divided by 0.
Yeah. What does that mean? What happens when you die?
That means, well, what it means. It means God can divide by 0, but you can't. So in other words, anything could happen. So if I die and the great void, like I said, like it's like with anesthesia, but forever, but then I would never know, right? It's just gone.
Moment of singularity.
Huh?
It's a singularity.
Yeah, but it's like nothingness. It's not even nothing. It's beyond nothing. It doesn't smell, feel. There's no time. There's nothing. It's just eternal void forever. Yes.
Are you afraid of it?
No. Because if that happens, then I would never know.
Yeah.
Right? Like literally, like unknowable. It's like nothingness forever. It's not gray or black or dark. It's just nothing. Yes.
But leaving behind things you love, people you love.
Well, let's get to that. So that's one possibility. But what's much more likely is that you're going back to your astral plane. Like if this avatar thing is true, maybe you take your goggles off and you're like, oh, I'm now this 150 dimensional being in this 1,000 dimensional, and I can see all the spectral colors and all that beyond time, beyond space. I'm, again, eating time. I don't know. You're this much bigger being, yes. Or you're like, oh, we were all connected all along, or something like that, yes. Or you just wake up again as somebody else, as you, like some Hindus believe that, yes. And I wouldn't put it past them that that's true, because you just woke up one day, you were whoever you are, right? That could happen again, right? Somebody else. But that's all unknowable. So dividing by 0. So, but no, I'm not afraid of that at all, because with my journeys now, as a psychologist, as a physicist, as a neuroscientist, and now as a data scientist, there's no way this is all there is. There's no way. There's more.
way.
There's more. Another thing, look, you lived 9 months, the first 9 months of your life, in your mother's womb, yes?
Mm-hmm.
It was warm, it's cozy, yes, quiet. All of a sudden, one day, you were...
Chaos.
Yes, chaos, right? It was cold. It was bright. Yep. Nothing made any sense. Something was screaming like crazy. It was you, but you didn't know that. Yeah. And just complete pandemonium, yes? You already know that happened once before. And you know that, a butterfly goes through these stages, like an egg, as a pupa, as a butterfly. You know all these examples of the transformational change, yes? What makes you think this is the only and last level of development in the universe, whatever the universe is, that you're going to achieve? So we're going to do in this world what we can. Again, be nice to people. Please, be kind. But with that in mind, like for instance, a lot of people, if Caesar is a good example, a lot of people see Caesar as mean. Caesar was not mean. He was probably the most effective pardon policy anybody ever had at that time. As a matter of fact, that's what got him killed, because he pardoned Brutus and Cassius, who are now in the lowest level of Dante's Inferno, yes? Because if you betray somebody who pardons you, that's unforgivable, yes? Right. Anyway, point is, so be kind, yes? But also try to be effective. Bring about positive change in the world that you see. And look, I'm trying to do that at scale. I teach about 1,000 students a year at NYU. I do as much outreach as I can, like today. And so I maybe one day create this religion that's going to be based on the center limit theorem. Yes. And you do the best you can in this universe. You extend it as much as you can. You exercise. You try to be healthy as much as you can. So you try to extend this as much as possible, because you hope technology will extend it even further. But at some point it's going to end, and then we'll see what happens next, or not.